Hello, welcome everyone. It's Max. This is our session number 2 of the Silver Caffé. Tonight with me we have champion Avatar Fede, 2 times champion. How are you, Fede?
Hi, hello everyone. Nice to meet you again.
And we have a honorable guest here. We have Jay, who was Season 2 Elite 4 Challenger, and he's also top 3 player from the Kanto Masters. How are you, Jay?
I'm doing good. Just hanging out.
So, for this episode, we're gonna be doing the Legendary Shuffle for Season 4. This is what we do every single season, and we have now 3 months to be elected for the Mascot for Season 4. One of them was chosen and taken by Fede, which is Chen Pao. And, well, before we start with the shuffle, we're gonna go over Showdown, and Fede is gonna say a quick, brief description of all of them, just to know what they can do. So I'm gonna hand over to Fede. All yours.
Okay, thank you, Max. Hello everyone again. Okay, so we can start with Chiyu.
Yeah. The
Chiyu
fish.
is, as we already know, some of us at least, it's the most hyper offense of the 4. It doesn't have a really great speed like Chen Pao, but it has a stupid high amount of special attack.
Yeah.
And a unique ability that makes all the Pokemon in the field, except for Chiyu, have its special defense dropped by 25%.
That's
This
a lot.
basically means that a Dark Pulse or Heat Wave or maybe even Overheat from Chiyu, it will hurt a lot.
Holy.
It doesn't have a great move pool, but it actually doesn't need it. The fact that it's doubles, the format is double battles, means that it's not only Chiyu dealing damage, it's also its partner.
Yeah.
It can be paired up with Flutter Mane, for example, and they can wreak havoc together. So be scared of these little fish.
We did like a poll the other day on the group, and everybody was voting on Chiyu. I guess people like super offensive legendary to play with.
Oh,
But-
I love the fish.
Yeah, I love the fish too. I
he's
mean,
fun
I
to
haven't
play
been
with.
testing it much, but the stats are so strong, and the Beats of Rune is just
Yeah,
too
it's
much.
so strong.
Have you been
I
testing
guess
the legends, Jay?
Yeah, I've started goofing around on some new stuff on Showdown, and I have like a Sun team with him and a Torkoal and
Wow.
a few others, and he hits hard. it's a little ridiculous, but the dark
Specs
type
overheating Sun.
hinders him. Do what?
Specs overheating Sun would hurt a lot, I think.
Specs?
Mhm.
Oh yes. I mean, this is
Specs
too much
overheat.
damage. This is too much damage.
Yes, in Sun.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So let's move
Okay,
on to the
at
next one,
first-
which is like the one that wasn't so popular,
Yeah.
but you mentioned
at
was
first-
like the strongest one.
When they were revealed, I liked Chiyu and Wochien more than the other two, but now that that's been some months into the game,
Yeah.
I actually love all 4 of them. I can't decide which one is the best. Ting Lu is a really special one because people can't find probably a good way to use it in double battles. But I think it has a lot of potential. The fact that its defense stat is 125 and it has a really big HP with 155 means it can tank easily any physical attack. On top of that, it has its ability that allows him to tank also special attacks.
Yeah.
So this mon is Probably, no, not probably. It's actually the most tanky of the four of them.
Yeah.
The typing is also really cool. It's the same typing as Crocodile,
Yeah.
which isn't bad. And, well, it hits hard also, because its base attack is not low at all. It's 110.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
the
not
stats are so
as
well
big as its
distributed. Like,
defense is, but yeah.
you're slow, you don't care about being slow, and your special
Yeah,
defense,
you
even
don't
though it's
care
not
about
like,
being slow.
yeah, even if your special
Actually,
defense is not the best, you have
Mhm.
Vessel of Ruin, so you're so
yeah,
covered.
exactly. And you can maybe give it an assault vest or
Oh shit.
any other item, but assault
That's
vest
too much.
makes its defense, its special defense, actually even higher.
But now,
Mhm.
why would you
And
say this is like something you gotta be like beware if it was on the format?
Okay,
What does it
Team
do?
Loop has actually a really great move pool,
Mm-hmm.
and for this league, it's really good to have a wide move pool,
Yeah.
because you can adapt to any matchup.
Mhm.
And, well, as I said, this mon is really tanky and it hits hard. So it's a mon that you can expect it to tank a lot of hits and hit back. And if you are using, I don't know, a squishy mon, it can probably one-shot it
Does it get
while
body?
receiving
It gets
all
body
non
press.
damage. Yes, it also gets body press. This
Uh,
mon is amazing.
yeah,
Ooh, I didn't realize we got body press. That's it.
that's kind of
I
insane.
see it as it's a massive. I think it's massive offer. You get like a trick room, someone with a trick room team, especially in our league, trick room, Torkoal, Armor Rouge team.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
he just is just a hard counter to the whole thing.
Yep. I like it. Also, the typing is really good on the core you just mentioned.
Yep.
Yep. That's nice. So what about the snail?
The snail.
I hate the snail.
I mean, I kind of
Okay.
like it. The design of it. I like it. I dig it.
I like it a lot. I think people either like, I mean, either love or hate the snail. There's no in between.
I'm gonna say something.
Um,
Why is the snake
yes.
faster than Tinglu? That's not making any sense right now. Because I mean,
it
it's
actually
a
does
snail.
make sense. Yeah, a snail is slow, but imagine a giant deer with a big metal thing on its head.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
It should move at 2 meters per hour, probably.
So let's see
Okay.
what are the stats on this
The
guy.
thing about Wuxian, sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Wuxian has a similar ability to Tinglu, but instead of lowering the opponent's special attack, it lowers the opponent's attack,
Okay.
physical attack.
So it's kind of
This means, yeah,
reverse.
this one is
Yeah.
really tanky in the special side.
Mhm.
135, it's a lot. It doesn't have a really big HP, but if you invest 252, it's pretty high.
Yeah.
And its defense stat, while not that big, it has its ability that compensates and makes it really tanky on the physical side. The thing about Wuxian is that you probably want to Terrorize.
Oh, that 4 times
I mean,
quick
not-
to bug.
Yeah, not always,
Mhm.
but Terrorizing is good for this mon because you're 4 times weak to bug. You're weak to fire, fighting, fairy. All start with F. I just realized. Fire, fighting, fairy. You're weak to flying. You're weak to something else I'm missing here. Poison.
Yeah.
Probably even something else. But
So the
I
typing
don't
is
know.
not the best.
Yeah, the typing is not the best. But it can win you games with probably stall with Leech Seed or just tanking and recovering health with Synthesis. I think it learns Synthesis.
The thing is that, I mean, if you're looking for a tank, Tinglu is just way better. Because it
I
has
don't
more
know, it's-
HP and you can do the same thing. It has even more
Yeah, but
Attack.
Washing has recover.
Oh, okay. That's recover.
It doesn't have recover. It has recovery moves.
Oh, you mean Leech Seed?
Synthesis and Leech Seed.
Okay. Synthesis.
No, it doesn't learn Synthesis. Never mind.
Giga
Okay,
Drain.
Leech Seed is enough.
It has Giga Drain,
Yeah, it does learn Giga Drain also.
and
It
it has a
learns
special
Foul
attack,
Play.
right? Yeah, it's a special attack. Yeah.
Yeah, it learns Foul Play also.
Interesting.
And this can be a really annoying mon. In the actual BGC format, it's putting a lot of work in some teams.
Nice.
So don't sleep on Wachien because it can really counter physically defensive teams. The fact that it's in the field when you have another mon by his side that can abuse the physical nerf of the opponent is really big.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
what is like the difference between Intimidate and this guy?
Intimidate can be blocked by amulet coin. Clear amulet.
Yeah.
And some
Clear body?
abilities. Yeah, clear body, defiant.
Uh-huh. So this ignores Clear Body, all of the rune abilities?
Yeah, it ignores everything.
Oh.
Because it doesn't drop a stat. It just nerfs the damage.
Wow, that's something. I
Yeah.
didn't know that. Okay, that's something. That's pretty good. So, what do you guys say if we
I
get our
think
hands
Washing-
dirty in this? Or you
I
want to
think
say something
Washing-
else? Yeah.
Yes, I think Washing is probably the most difficult one to master,
Yeah.
but the one with the most potential if you master it properly.
So if I just want to go like spamming A, I would just pick GU.
Yeah. RTU is spam A and win. Washing is play well and you will definitely win.
Okay, nice. Well, we cannot choose. We will leave this to fate.
Yes.
And I believe that this is the last time we're gonna be shuffling the Ruinous legends, because the next time for season 5 we're probably gonna get more legends from the home. So that means we're gonna be doing the big shuffle with all the legends, and I mean this is the last chance to get an easy Ruinous legend for a long time. So how do you guys want to do this? You want to shuffle 4 times because this is season 4, or you want to shuffle 1 and that's it?
Oh, dealer's choice there, my friend.
I didn't get that.
What? I
was
let
saying
Jay
you-
decide.
Yeah, Jay, you can pick.
Alright, we'll just pick it 4 times for good luck then.
4 times, okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go with the first one.
First one. This is not valid.
Ah, you wish it was valid.
Nice.
I changed my mind. Let's do it 1 time.
So, we're gonna just keep spinning the wheel. This is number 2.
Number 2.
That's
Oh,
a
nice.
snail.
Washing.
Oh,
Yeah, snail.
no, I wasn't.
No!
Oh. He really wants to be.
Is this
involved.
the destiny? We'll see. Let's go for number 3. I think the fish does not want to come
Finally,
out.
Washing.
Fish is not coming out.
Please don't let the fish out.
Will the fish be out on this one? So this is the
This
decisive
is
one,
the
right?
definitely one. Yeah,
Okay, let's go. You all guys ready?
I
Oh
am.
yeah.
Let's go. Holy shit.
Oh no! Oh no!
It's
Yes!
gonna be
Oh.
it's gonna be a snail. Yes guys, it's a snail.
Let's go, snail.
Oh god. So
Okay,
Sure,
we
Mike-
have. As I said before, this is probably the best one. I mean, if you win, you have to master it definitely, but it's probably the best one out of all 3.
I'm like really happy it is this one, because I think that the fish, I mean, even though it's like the easiest to play, it was gonna be a bit toxic. Maybe at first because it's just go in and do a lot of damage, you have to ban it. Now for the other ones, maybe you have you have more chances that the other one, your opponent messes up.
You don't have to ban it, but it's kind of easy to counter because you only have like one or two things you can do, like spam A or spam another A.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, we're gonna stand on this guy. Let's see now in depth. What does he do?
Okay, in BGC, people use it with Leech Seed.
Okay.
So if you use Leech Seed and you have a terror type, of course protect, because you recover more with Leech Seed. You can run leftovers probably.
Oh shit, this is too much. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
It brings me back memory of Ferrothorn and Celesteela.
Yes, but with the type you want.
Okay.
So imagine this. BGC, you run Leech Seed, you have a team, a locked team with one Terra type of your choosing. But this time you can change Terra types depending on the matchup.
Yeah.
So if you see a team that I don't know, Steel Terra type works well, you go with Steel Terra type. If you see that Fire Terra type works well because the opponent, I don't know, has one water type and you can ban it, and then it has grass types or something that can hit you really hard, you just go with fire.
Yeah.
I don't know, poison, anything. You can choose the type, fairy, stab if you want to hit harder. The thing is, once you know the Terra type you're using, you Leech Seed anything and you just survive all the game, and stall out your opponent and win. And
why is it that...
trust me when I say your opponent cannot kill Woshian easily.
I believe you. So would you run it like on us? I know that nature would probably be different between each match, but you would go like full HP and defense?
Probably calm or bold.
Yeah. Oh wait, this is brave. Bold. Let's say you go something like this.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. That's nice. Now my question is, this guy, does he have anything else to offer? I mean, why is it Leech Seed protect something on BGC and not... I mean, I can see it on singles, but why on doubles?
Yeah. Why in doubles? Because it
how do you deal with both of your opponents?
How do you deal with what?
With both opponents. I mean, you gotta Leech Seed, protect, Leech Seed the other guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all you need.
That's kind of nasty, though.
Yeah, your opponent cannot kill you. Even if it has a bug type, you can terrestrialize. And even if you don't terrestrialize, you still tank a lot. The typing doesn't mean a U-turn will kill you. It won't. You drop the opponent's attack stats, and you're bold to 52, so I'm sure it won't kill you. And you recover with Leech Seed, and it's probably not even a 2-hit KO.
Yeah, you have Giga Drain, or you have a lot of stuff to do.
Exactly.
My question is, in which kind of team would you run this guy? Like, would it be a whole team based on stalling, or you need some offensive mons?
No. You don't need a whole team made for stalling. You need a team that's more oriented on the special side, because Woshian will drop your team's physical attacks. But having some physical mons is not it's not a bad idea, because you always want to have some physical and some special mons. But the team's orientation should be more special than physical. Definitely. And on top of that, if you have a tanky team, like 2 or 3 more tanks, you can tank a lot of physical attacks.
Yeah.
Because of Woshian's ability.
Yeah.
So the ruin
abilities...
abilities...
Terra Blast on him?
Oh, would you run Terra Blast in this?
I don't think so. I would run foul play probably.
But does foul play make any sense? Oh yeah, it's not
Yes.
dropping attack stat.
No.
Tables of Ruin is not dropping attack stat. So you can
Yeah.
you get the benefit
Exactly.
of the foul play without actually. Oh, that's nice. I see it now.
Yeah. Foul play still hits, and it also has body press.
Yeah.
You can run dark pulls if you want to. You can run offensive washing. Your opponent won't see that coming because offensive washing it's still a threat because it can lower the opponent's attack and also hit hard, like with Giga Ring, Dark Pulse, and probably something else. Probably even Terra Blast. Trust me, your opponent won't see that coming. You have a lot of options with this mod. If you check the move pool, you also have, well, as I said, body press. I think, let me check. Does it learn Iron Defense or something like that?
Let's see. It gets screen.
It learns Light Screen and Reflects. That's
Screen,
big.
Stunt, Substitute. No, it does not.
It
No,
learns Transport.
Yep.
Okay, Taunt is also really cool for this league. If you have Trigger in front of you, you just taunt and you can be killed in one turn. So
Yeah,
you-
you're not. I mean, you're not that slow. You're probably gonna be doing your taunt.
yeah, exactly. I mean, it's a really good option for a support that taunts your enemies.
Okay.
And as I said, it also packs a really great move pool, but the point of this mon is to Leech Seed, Giga Drain, and recover.
Hmm.
That's the most optimal way to use it.
So you probably just ban whatever resists to this strategy or kills
Exactly.
you, and you're good to go.
Exactly. If you can ban 1 or 2 mons,
Mhm.
this mon can probably not be killed by anything.
So is it fair to
Especially-
say that you're coming with all your strength trying to get this guy? On season
Okay,
4?
I will come with all my strength. I don't think I will be able to win another league in a row because
We
now
nerfed
I
you
have
hard.
my roster nerfed. Because this is how the league works. If you win again, you have two less months. So I think it will be really, really hard. But of course, I will try.
I mean, well, you
But
have the
if you
you have the
want-
tiger right now, so
Yeah, if you want a legendary, this is the chance because I'm really nerfed.
this is a really good chance. So what do you think, Jay? Can we make it?
I mean, I think I'm more convinced of it now. my distaste of Vochin was more playthrough based and getting trolled by it the first time I ran into it. And just, I mean, I don't know, snails aren't my thing. I'm a moose fish fan over the leopard snail, but I mean that's kind of broken. Just being able to sit as long as he wants on the field, basically,
Yeah.
and,
Playing the
and
tiger
do whatever he
with it.
wants.
Okay, I forgot it also learns Pollen Buff.
Yeah, I was going to say that earlier. I wasn't sure if that was something to be able to just assist his teammates or whatever, assist your own side.
So you can heal
But,
yourself and heal your other mon.
Yes, Pollen Buff is really big.
Yeah, it's actually really good. I mean, you're okay by being hit because you're getting HP back from Leech Seed and leftovers. So you just, you know what? I'm gonna heal my friend.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's nice. Well, I really
Yeah.
like it. I really like it. I'm digging it.
I really like it. It's actually the best option of the 3 that could have been chosen in the lucky wheel.
The thing is, I still think Chiyu is better because I like the design so much and the shiny form of it. But I'm happy it's not
Chiyu.
out right now because I expect it to be back, I don't know, season 10 or whatever, and I'll be a much better player by then. So my chances are gonna be higher.
That's true. When you get more, you got more unlocked, more options, more diversity in the teams.
Yeah.
I think I like my favorite. I think of the four is the Moose, and so I'm kind of sad that he didn't make the cut, but just means future chances. You know.
Yeah. So talking about season 4.
I forgot something about Watch Invincible Pull. You can run Pollen Puff, Leech Seed, Protect, and Substitute.
Yeah, that's the typical sub-seed.
Subseed, exactly.
Yeah.
Subseed can be really fucking annoying.
If they cannot break the substitute, yeah.
Yeah, even more annoying than the other one, the other choice.
How do you know when they cannot break their substitute? Like, how do you know?
If they break your substitute, you just put another substitute and you heal up with Leech Seed and the opponent is losing health. So even if they break your substitute, you can make another one.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're healing up so fast.
That's the point of it. No, you don't need to be fast. If you know that your opponent is gonna break your substitute.
I said you're healing up so much from Leech Seed.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. That's good. That's interesting. So, we also have some other mons to see right now on Showdown. There are a couple new mons that joined the possible playstyles for the new roster of Season 4. These are the new additions, I think, from Season 3. Correct me if I'm wrong or one missing.
No, I think that's everything that's been new since it started, I think.
Yeah, so far these are the mons we get, the new mons we get. Roster lock is gonna be on April 1st, so if anything else is out by then, we're probably just gonna add them. How do you think these guys are gonna impact on the metagame? Do you think Greninja is gonna be played?
I think Greninja and Walking Wake are gonna be played, both.
Like, I wanna play Greninja because he's so cool. He's my friend.
I think out of nostalgia, more people will play him than anything.
I mean, Protean is good.
Greninja is really squishy, so it kind of needs a Focus Sash, or it needs a choice item to hit really hard.
Yeah.
Life Orb, it's probably not so bad, also, because it lets you switch moves and still hit hard. But the fact that Proteins has been nerfed makes Life Orb worse than before.
Yeah.
So for me, it's either a choice item,
or a
band or specs, especially specs, or Focus Sash.
We also do have a better Protean Mon right now, which is Muscarada. I mean, if you look at the stats, you're getting like a worse speed tier with Greninja, right?
Yeah. The thing about Muscarada is that people will probably not use it as much as this last season.
Why you say so?
It's not that good anymore. People have learned to use some Paradox mons like Flutter Mane or Iron Bundle with Greatas also, but the fact that Iron Bundle and Flutter Mane both outspeed Muscarada is a lot.
Yeah.
And they are everywhere, and I think they will be chosen by many teams this next season.
Yeah, I mean, even if you're running Muscarada with Choice Scarf, you're going against a Flutter Mane, but Flutter Mane has the booster energy, and its teammate, it's gonna outspeed.
Yeah, it's either booster energy or Sun, and you get outspeed. And
we're gonna see a lot of Sun this season, right?
Yeah.
That's because of this guy.
Yes, exactly. This guy means Sun is a really great weather. It can't be countered by rain because it also hits hard in rain.
Yeah. What is it? The move? Or is it
Hydro Steam?
Yeah.
So my prediction is that we're probably gonna see some Cheetor or Aboma Snow.
Yeah, as a way of like counter the Sun.
Yeah,
counterplay.
But one thing, I mean, wasn't Turquoise like the best Sunsetter because it's so slow that it's always like the last weather to come in play.
Yes, it is.
So it's gonna be
But you
probably
can still-
into a ban war, right?
Yeah, you can still switch in the
T-Tar,
Tyranitar or a Bomasnow when Torkoal is on the field to nerf the damage.
Yeah. Well, but you also got switching in one thing, but even if they like do counter, if you've got Pelipper's and Torkoals, even if they do Phantom, you still got Murkrow with Prankster weather. So no matter what you switch into, you can set it right back up for it to hit that turn.
Yeah.
And
so I mean, this guy is gonna be a nightmare for the Fire Gym Leader if we have one, right?
Yes, I think for these 4 months, Walking Wake is definitely the most but the one that has most potential out of these 4.
Yeah, I mean, the stats are good, but the thing that having photosynthesis is just making it like your stats are gonna be way better in game. So
yes,
special attack is really nice, and even if the speed is not like the best, by being TMA'd under like the sun or with booster energy, you become like a super fast mon. But I've been playing this guy. I'm gonna be honest, I've been playing this guy, and I've been getting my ass kicked a lot by Flutter Mains and Iron Bundles. A lot.
Yes.
They're like the obvious choices.
Yes. So it's probably the best one out of these 4, but it's still not as good as some other choices, especially against Flutter Main and Iron Bundle.
So we could say, I'm gonna be like bold and say, we're gonna get a lot of Walking Wake because it's like the new toy. But this is gonna be also a rise for Flutter Main and Iron Bundle.
Yes. So my advice is, if you want to win this league, have in your team counters to Flutter Main and Iron Bundle.
Okay.
If you have bonds that can give those 2 a really bad time, you will have an easier way to the top.
What is the direct counter for Flutter Main?
The thing is, it doesn't have a direct counter. Probably, I know, King Gambit is a good option.
Yeah.
The Tyranitar without with a defensive third type, it's also a good option.
Okay.
There are many options that can counter Flutter Main, but it doesn't have a nemesis. Palafin is also good. Priority moves are good against both Flutter Main and Iron Bundle. Dragonite with a defensive third type, it's also good against them. Probably Flying third type or normal third type. Talonflame can do well against them. What?
How many, besides Sizzler, what relevant bullet punch mons are there? Because that was my immediate thought. My heart. I mean, I did the fighting gym last season.
Yeah.
Like every now and then, I'd Flutter Main in just to kind of test it, and I had some success with like a Guts Hariyama bullet punch.
Yeah.
It's you had to predict the protects and Terras, but it was to me because if you get a solid defensive hit on him, especially a super effective one, he's done for Flutter anyways. And so,
I mean, Scissor is one of my favorite mons, and I like it because it bullet punches Flutter Main, but usually Flutter Main is just going to go like Ghost Terra or Fire Terra and Mystic Fire you.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And
Glimora is also good against Flutter Main.
Which one?
Glimora.
Glimora. Yeah. The floating thing. Yes.
Yeah.
The weird champion ace.
Yeah, anything that can. Yeah, anything that can tank both Fairy and Ghost stabs can be really good against Flutter Main.
Yeah. So basically, I'm gonna have to redo my whole team because I was like planning on playing Walking Wake and Sun, but I was not like thinking on countering Flurmain and Iron Bundle.
Yes,
So I'm scared
that's
right now.
definitely the way to go in this league. Also, Fluttermane and Iron Bundle kind of counter each other too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what about the other guy? I mean, Walking Way has taken all of the views, and everybody's looking at Walking Way. What about this guy?
This guy. Okay, I think right now, the fact that we don't have a reliable electric terrain setter
Mm-hmm.
means that this guy is not as good as it should be. It doesn't mean it's bad, but it needs really good support to work.
I mean, it has slower attack than Roaring Moon, and it's also slower.
And it's slower than Roaring Moon and Walking Wake, which is bad.
Yeah.
It's really bad. It's faster than Garchomp, and it still hits really hard. Especially if you set up terrain.
If you're still playing the core that was really overused on last season, which is Indeedee and Armor Rouge, I think this is a good one because being in Psychic terrain and being a Psychic type with 130 attack, I mean, it's good. But I don't know. It's also 4 times weak to Bug type.
Yes.
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah. I would use it with Focus Sash, probably. Or maybe boost their energy.
And Terra type,
Yeah, depends on the team matchup. But I think if you are, for some reason, running... how is it called? The thing that sets up electric terrain? The small thing?
Pincurchin, yeah.
Pincurchin, yeah. Thank you. If you're running that, this is definitely the one to have in your team. But I don't recommend you running Pincurchin.
It's worthless.
Yeah. I mean...
also, if you have a mon in your team that can set up electric terrain, you can probably make it work and surprise your opponent.
Yeah, but I mean, if you want to do that, I think Iron Hands is just so way better.
Yes.
Because it's just like a lot more complete. It can work on its own. It's bulky and does a lot of damage.
Yes.
So, I don't know. It's sad because I like this guy, but you know, Water Dragon is just such a way better typing.
When Tapu Koko when Tapu Koko comes to the decks, I think Iron Leaves will be a really good mon.
Okay, that's interesting. But we gotta, unlock Tapu Koko, so you gotta become champion again for that one.
Yeah.
So what about the Stardom one?
That's why. I don't run this guy.
Yeah, it hurts me because I love this guy.
Yes.
But I just can't kind of like find a way of playing it.
I feel like
we all love it,
Pokemon
but
does it on purpose. I think Pokemon gives you like the best, like the favorite starters, and they're the worst ones. And there's the ones that you don't really think they're that great, and they're like no one liked Meowscarada when it was revealed, and now VGC's like, oh, but Meowscarada though.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
if you run this mon, the only reason to run it is because it's your favorite mon and you want to win with this, but that's it.
I mean, the special attack is just so wasted.
Yes.
These 100 stats could have been on speed or HP or whatever, and it would be way better.
Yes.
Way better. Why give it 100 special attack and 107 attack? I mean, it's just stupid.
Yeah. When this guy comes in its Hisuian form,
I like that
would
one.
be a good story.
Yeah.
Because that thing has Scrappy as an ability, which lets him hit ghost types.
By being a fighting type, which is cool. Yeah.
Yes. It's really good.
So basically,
and it can't be intimidated.
And
yes.
Also. So basically, you're saying we're gonna be playing. Whatever is playing Greninja is playing it just because he loves it. I can totally relate with that. Even if you love the CGI, you're not gonna be playing this. Iron Leaves is gonna be like waiting for Tapu Koko or something else to come in.
Yeah.
And Walking Way is just gonna dominate. I'm not gonna say dominate, but it's gonna be like massive. just because it's a new guy and it's like so strong. He can run
Yeah.
well under the sun and under rain also with Hurricane.
Yeah, well, I mean, a Great Task is a mon that it's really weak against Fluttermane and Iron Bundle
Yeah.
because it dies from both of them.
And it's not
It
faster.
even can't. Yeah, it even can't outspeed Iron Bundle in Tailwind if the Iron Bundle has the Booster Energy item. So it's really bad against those two. But even that mon with a Focus Sash can still put some work against them.
I was gonna be planning on running.
I mean, yeah, you have to double target it.
Yeah.
So it doesn't KO you back.
It does a lot of damage. Yeah.
So this thing, Walking Wake, if you run it with Focus Sash, you can still tank hits from those two. And you can hit really hard back.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't sleep on Walking Wake.
So
I think it's gonna be everywhere.
Yeah, I also think the same. And this gives me the intro to this, which was like the last season most present months on the league qualified players. So this is like after the gym challenge.
Yeah.
And we saw a lot of Muscarada. And you said previously that Muscarada was not gonna be played so much because it's not that good anymore. I wanna say something. I mean, the Mon has not been nerfed or anything. It's just the same Mon. But people...
It's the same Mon, yes.
People learned how to play around it.
Yes.
Okay,
exactly.
So you're saying that Muscarada is gonna probably falling down on the God tier.
Imagine Fluttermane and Iron Bundle were already good. Imagine now that you have a new Mon that makes Fluttermane and Iron Bundle even more necessary than before.
Yeah, I mean, the Fluttermane, which is present here, is going to be probably higher.
And I think
that's a problem
the Fluttermane was not very used as it should have been. I expected to see Fluttermane in most of the teams.
Yeah, I mean, I'd use Fluttermane.
Yeah, it's probably one of the best mons for this league.
Yeah, exactly. I used Fluttermane and I went boom on all the gym leaders. I mean,
yes.
Fluttermane had so much coverage moves and so much raw damage and speed. It was an obvious choice.
Yes, I mean, Iron Bundle is faster. But it doesn't have the coverage.
Exactly. Yeah.
Fluttermane has the coverage. I expect a drop of Armor Rouge. I don't think it will be used that much this time.
Why so? I mean, if you play under Sun, if you're playing the Walking Way combo, whatever, why wouldn't you play?
But people learned how to play against Armor Rouge. I mean, it will still be used because it forces a lot of mind games and it still puts a lot of pressure in team preview because you have to bring something against it. But I don't think it will be top 3 in usage.
That's interesting.
I expect Annihilate a lot. I expect the same amount of Amogus probably. Mousehole can probably climb up a bit more. Because Mousehole can be used with Friend Guard or the offensive combo. Which forces a lot of mind games in team preview before the match, before you know what type of Mousehole you're facing.
Yeah.
But as I said, I expect also a drop from Muscarada, Armor Rouge, maybe Grimmsnarl.
Grimmsnarl was actually a surprise for Season 4. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to be such popularity on this guy.
Yeah, me neither.
It was a good... I mean... It was good. I didn't play it, but I saw it being played and it's good. But the thing is that Murkrow was so used. And Indeedee was so used. I mean, if you're playing Indeedee, Grimmsnarl is just sitting there. Because it cannot do anything, because everything that's Prankster is going to be priority, so you're not doing anything.
Yeah.
I mean, he's still got his screens and reflect and everything.
Yeah,
It has screens.
So you.
But no, my thought with Murkrow from last season, like I brought it because as I was still like I hadn't been a challenger yet. I just did it for fun, and I brought Murkrow.
The thing about Greensnarl is, if you see a Greensnarl on the opposing team, you just bring something with Brick Break.
Yeah.
And
or Psychic things, Arcanine.
Yeah.
No, but like last season, like I just had Murkrow. That's the only thing I think every single gym leader in every one of the tournament. That was the first ban every time.
Yeah.
I think I used him one time, which I had my whole team built around something else, and so it was kind of just like it was ban fodder, really.
Yeah.
And so so it didn't matter at all.
I had this exact same experience with Murkrow. I played it because it was like super hyped for Season 3 and also for BGZ, and I brought it, but I couldn't use it. I just couldn't use it. Everybody was banning it.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever banned a Murkrow.
I think Murkrow will still be used because it forces you to ban it, and 2, it can
bring the sun.
It not only it can bring the sun, it can be used with such a great variety of moves.
Yeah.
You can adapt its move pool to any matchup. The fact that Murkrow is not that used anymore in BGC is because you have only 4 slots for the moves. But in this tournament, you can change its moves from one game to another. I mean, not one game to another, but one matchup to the other.
Yeah. It's very adaptable, and that's like the most valuable thing for the league.
Exactly. If you want Sunny Day, you run Sunny Day. If you want
Rain Dance to counter
Quash,
Sunny Day,
you run Quash. Rain Dance, anything.
Yep, I agree.
You can run Haze. You can run something else if you don't need Haze for the matchup. It's very versatile.
So you say Murkrow is probably gonna still be played for this one?
Yes, I expect it to be top 3.
Okay, that's nice. We will see when we get to the league qualifications. And also we have the most MVP months on the gym challenge. I want to say that MVP is actually something that is like, told by the player. So maybe it's not the actual MVP of the match, but we did see a lot of Armor Rouge MVP. People were calling it like the best mon on the league for the gym challenge and also for the league challenge. People were nuts with Armor Rouge.
Yeah, I wish we can see more Cerulege because I really like Cerulege, and I think people now learned how to play Cerulege. It can be played with Volcap, for example. It has Bitter Blade that deals a lot of damage. I mean, it's way harder to use than Armor, but it's still really good. So I don't expect it to be more used than Armor, but I expect it to be at least used.
Yeah. And it's also being used in a BGC like a lot more than previously, right? Yeah. So out of these months,
I had him clutch a few MVPs for me last season, but not many.
The one that was like a surprise was Gallade, but that's because for the gym challenge, we had a psychic gym leader, a fighting gym leader, and both of them, well, one of them was you, Jay. Both of them claimed a lot of MVPs with Gallade. So it took a lot of.
That was just that. Yeah, that was that. Just the sharpness on him just made things ridiculous. I think the same thing's going to happen when when Cleavor and Hisui and Samurott get brought in because they both get it now.
Yeah.
Like I think it's going to be. I think we'll see more random mons, unexpected mons pop up that get that ability.
Yeah, the sharpness buff was like a lot for Gallade, and I really like having a mon that we didn't expect so high on the MVP list.
Yeah, I think another mon that I'm surprised it's not in the other chart is Iron Hands. I think Iron Hands will have a lot more usage this time.
Yeah, this is interesting because this is what people brought, and this is what people thought was MVP. So this means that people did not bring many Iron Hands, but the ones who did it called it MVP. So this means that maybe this time more people bring Iron Hands. I brought Iron Hands and I loved it. I was like blown away by Iron Hands, how bulky he is with Assault Vest and how strong he is.
It's really bulky. It has a really big move pool. It can defensive turret type.
Yeah,
it's really good for this league.
He was the terror of the Dark Shin. He and Flurry actually.
He took a lot from me too with the fighting gym. They started bringing Terra Fairy Iron Hands.
Yeah,
and there's not much of an answer for that from my fighting gym. Just as far as like, because he would just come in and with a booster energy or an assault vest.
Play rough, yeah.
I was just stuck. it was rough.
Yeah. So maybe for this league we see a lot less speed control because season 3 was a lot of speed control. You know, it was Trick Room or Tailwind or both. And now that people have to, you know, adapt to the new weather war that we're getting, maybe there's less space for playing speed control. But more Crow allows you to do everything. But maybe if we're not gonna be seeing Armor and Indeedee that much, Trick Room is not gonna be that much of an issue. What do you think, Fede? Do you think we're gonna be having a lot of Trick Room teams this season?
I think Trick Room is still a good option and will always be a good option for speed control.
Yeah.
So I expect probably a little bit less of Trick Room because I expect a little bit less of Armor Rouge, which is the main Trick Room setter. But yeah, I don't think it will drop that much.
Okay. But we also have one more archetype that was not present at all on Season 3, but it came for the VGC regionals, which was the Perish Song. Do you think we're going to have a Perish Song on the season, or maybe because we have bans, it's not going to be effective?
Because we have bans and because we can see the Perish in team preview, we can adapt to that.
Yeah.
I mean, if I see a Perish in team preview, I will give all of my mons U-turn, ball switch, shed shell,
ghost terror type,
etc. Ghost terror types, exactly.
Yeah.
So I won't be surprised.
Yeah.
But maybe some people that don't know how to play against Perish will fall for it. But yeah, I don't expect some teams to build a lot around Perish.
Yeah.
Probably maybe as a second option, like they choose Gothitel,
which is like
main, and maybe have Perish as an option, but not as the main gimmick of the team.
Now the last one I'm going to be talking about, I'm probably going to be finishing, is, do you think the Doso is coming back for Season 4, or is it going to be dropping a lot, just like in BGC?
I think it will drop a bit, but not that much, because Doso forces a lot of mind games in team preview. And I think that's really important. And it also forces you to bring Haze or Clear Smog. And even if you bring Clear Smog, if your opponent has a Steel Dondoso, it can still
get away.
Can be dropped. So I think Dondoso is still kind of strong, but not as strong as before, definitely.
Maybe the fact that people are just not being aware of Dondoso that much, because everybody's going to be looking at how to counter Walking Wake and Flurmain, makes the Dondoso a bit more stronger, right?
Yeah, I don't think so, because the only thing that Dondoso is better, or still good actually, is against players that maybe aren't very experienced
Mhm.
and maybe don't play VGC and are starting up with this tournament.
Mhm.
If you are one of those players starting with this tournament, look up for Dondoso and how to counter it, because it can really surprise you and win games
Yeah,
if you
steal games.
don't know how to deal with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, besides that, people should already know how to beat Dondoso reliably.
I agree. So, this is getting long, and I think this has been more than enough analysis. I don't want to be, manipulating the season. I want people to be creative and also to play with the mons you like this guy. Well, not this guy, but maybe this one. And you know, um, thanks everyone for being here. I'm gonna be uploading this in a while. Thanks Fede for all your knowledge, and thanks Jay also for being here. It was really good to share this
Absolutely.
hour with you guys. And
It was great.
so I'm gonna be finishing this and see you on the next chapter. I don't know when, but maybe soon. Bye bye,
Alright.
Yeah,
guys.
see you. Bye.